Hey guys, what's up? So here we go. I've made this video 10 times now, and I'm going to try to make it again and make it short and sweet. All right. So the question that gets posed to me a lot, and I see posed to a lot of other gun folks out there, whatever, of why, the question is, why do you need an AR-15? All right. To keep it short and sweet, I'm going to answer it straight right up front so you can hear this and then not watch the rest of the video if you don't want to. Okay. Why do I need an AR-15? I don't. There you go. That's the answer. I don't need an AR-15. All right. What I say, and I think a lot of these other people would say, and they would agree with me, is it's not the need of this piece of steel and aluminum. Okay. The need is the need for the freedom to have that thing. All right. Those two things, the freedom to have it and it itself, the AR-15, they go hand in hand. Because it's kind of like without the AR-15, you will lose that freedom. Because the AR-15 and the guns, whatever, guns in general, arms, as it is put in the Second Amendment, that is the teeth of the people. And I was talking specifically about the United States in these terms and stuff, but it really would apply to, I think, any country out there. If the people do not have the freedom to have guns, okay, if they don't have guns, if they don't have a means to fight, or not even to fight necessarily, but to stand up and to you hear the term "show your teeth," or show their teeth. Dogs do that. They'll show their teeth. I think apes do that too. It's a defensive kind of thing where you may not even have to. They may not even have to bite the other dog that's coming up to them, or whatever. Sometimes they just show their teeth. And the other thing that's messing with them will kind of back off. It's like, oh, okay, I don't want to mess with that. It's a very basic explanation or analogy kind of thing of all this, of the people of the United States. As of now, we have teeth. We have AR-15s. We have guns, rifles, whatever you want to call them, firearms, arms. We have arms. And I'm not talking about these arms, whatever. I'm talking about guns, firearms. Okay, and that's kind of our teeth. That really is our teeth. And without those teeth, without the ability to be able to show your teeth to your government and to stand up and to have a government that is maybe getting a little bit out of bounds or trying to tread on all those things, it all comes full circle. Don't tread on me, all that kind of stuff. When a government starts getting messed up, if they look over their shoulder and see the people, and the people are being like, don't do that. Don't you try to change us into something that we're not, right? We're not other countries. We're the United States. Don't change us into something that we're not. If the people don't have teeth, that government doesn't care. Because what are they going to do? Throw paper legislations at them? Well, who cares? They'll just write another legislation to out-legislate that legislation or whatever. It don't work. But if the people have teeth, right, then the government has something to fear. And that's really it. That's it. I can talk for 10, 15 more minutes about this, just go round and round in circles. But that really, to me, answers the whole question. And they go hand in hand. The AR-15 and the freedom to have the AR-15 go hand in hand. And that, even if you don't like guns, even if you're one of these people that are like, but they're evil, whatever, you might think that they're evil. They're no more evil than the truck behind me that I don't know how many people have been killed by vehicles and by so many other things. Way more hammers and whatever. Way more deaths have been caused by those other things than rifles. Rifles are not the issue. And it's a strange thing. It really is a strange thing to look at the people who are trying to tell you, you don't need this. You don't need it. We need to ban it. We need to get rid of it. What you got to look at them and ask, what are they trying to gain? Because even if they don't like it, right? In the United States, you don't have to like it. You can say, no, I don't want that. No, I'm gonna go drink my coffee and whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. Y'all play with your guns. I'm gonna go over here and play with my Barbies or whatever your thing might be. And you have the freedom to do that, right? And what I'm trying to say, and I'm losing my focus here, what I'm trying to say is those people who are trying to say, or trying to agree with the anti-gun people, What they don't realize is that the guns and all these arms, whatever, they are their teeth as well, because this is kind of like the tip of the spear, as it were, the firearms and the whole teeth thing that I keep going back to. That's the tip of the spear. Once you take that out, once that gets banned, once that gets taken away as a freedom, and it outlaws all these people and automatically makes them criminals for not turning in their guns or whatever it might be, it strips that away. And now the government can say, oh, well, you know what? Those Barbies you're playing with, we don't like those either. Those are sexist or something, or whatever they want to label it as. Those are bad. You can't play with those anymore. And they're going to be like, what? I can't play with my Barbies? I have the freedom to do it. No. You see, when you play with those things, it makes you, and then they go off and explain how that they don't like how that messes with your mind, or whatever it might be. I don't know. Cars. You know, I've gone through my mind of so many analogies to this kind of stuff, but I think you can see where I'm headed with this. With firearms and guns being the teeth of the people, if those are stripped away, then the government, whatever government that might be, can come in and basically do whatever it wants to do to you, because you have no defense. You have no defense against big government. So, yeah, so even if you don't like, this is starting to fall apart right here. Even if you don't like the AR-15, this is it, and I'll be done. Even if you don't like an AR-15, you don't like guns in general, you don't like them, okay? Please understand what they are for, okay? Besides the whole hunting and protection and collector value, whatever else it might be, please do understand that even if you don't like these things are protecting you against your government. That's basically it right there. That's basically all there is to it. So there you go, guys. That's my take on the whole thing. Let me know what y'all think below. If you're one of those people that, you know, you get asked this question a lot of why do you need this, maybe that'll help you. Maybe I just confused the whole situation more than it already was. If you're one of those folks that asks the question all the time, you know, why do you need guns? You know, our country doesn't have them, and why do you? Okay. If you're one of those people, how did this explanation? Did it even help? Did it even explain? Sometimes I have the answer in my head, and I just can't formulate it into words and spit it out so where people can actually understand it. But let me know what y'all think below. Really, I'm very interested to see what y'all think about this whole subject. I know this is like a big stinking issue, and I wouldn't be it's what's so weird about it again, and I'm not gonna get off on this rabbit trail, but what's so weird about it again is I run the risk of like having, you know, my YouTube channel have a strike or something just because I'm talking about all this kind of stuff. That's why I'm not even showing AR-15s in this video, because right now there's such a big push to evilize these things, and that's why I'm saying it's kind of scary, because like I was saying just a second ago, evilizing them, you take away those teeth, that freedom that you love and enjoy is taken away with it. Unbeknownst to most people, that's kind of how it works. So let me know what y'all think about that below. Y'all be good to be safe, and we'll catch you on the next video.